Doing this one thing has helped me go from out of shape and overweight to in shape and feeling great. And it can do the same for you too. But first, let me rewind. In January 2024, I was overweight and out of shape. I remember waking up for work, walking into the bathroom, looking in the mirror and feeling ashamed. I was overweight and out of shape. I was training consistently, but I was eating far too much food. And in that moment, I decided to do something about it. And this is what happened. I spent the next 9 months dieting from January through to September. And ever since September 2024, I've maintained and built on my shape ever since then. But before I tell you the hack and the one thing that's changed the game for me, I first want to mention that weight loss is not easy. Like I said, I spent 9 months dieting. And what we have to remember that we are restricting our body of energy. So it's certainly not going to be easy, but it can be made easier. And that bit is crucial. And again, before I dive in, I want to give you something completely for free that I did to help transform my shape. It's going to give you your calories and your macros. It's also going to give you a home and gym training program that you can follow for the next 4 weeks and help you drop your first 5 to 10 kilos. And that is a 4 weeks free coaching guide that's in the description below. And all you need to do is follow the link, download it, and get cracking on with it. And if you have any questions on it, don't hesitate to drop a comment in the section below as well. I'm a weight loss coach for women and have been for the last 8 years. And I want to help you lose weight and also not lose your life at the same time. And I'm pretty sure you want that. But the last thing that you need is another stress and decision in your life. And this secret is something that changed the game for me, and it could for you too. And that secret is repeating your meals. And yes, I ate the same meals for breakfast and lunch for the last 2 years now. And here is why it's going to work for you too. Over the last 8 years of working with women, I know the biggest struggle that you have is with your nutrition. And I get it. Your whole adult life, being pulled in every direction and fed a load of misinformation your whole adult life. Remove carbs, take this juice diet, count your sins. It's exhausting and it's frustrating. And it leaves you stuck spinning your wheels in the dirt and getting absolutely nowhere. And what I want to do and what I aim to do with all the women that work with me is make your weight loss journey easier, not harder. I still want you to enjoy your life. I still want you to have those family meals. I still want you to enjoy a meal out with your partner. I want to help you remove decisions from your life. I also want to help take the stress of a weight loss journey from you. And here is why repeating meals works, and it did for me. First being, how many decisions on a daily basis do you think you make? Let me tell you, it's an awful lot. From work, from family life, from picking the kids up to what you're having for lunch, what you're having for tea, friendships and all sorts. You have loads of daily decisions to make, and the last thing you need is more. So when you have 2 meals that you can have and repeat, it takes away a big stress away from your life. For example, how many times on a weight loss journey have you been stressed finding or thinking of something to eat? So what you end up doing is not knowing what to eat. So you end up picking something that you probably shouldn't have. And in that moment, what ends up happening, you end up having it and then you think you failed because you've gone over your calories, which leads me nicely into my next point. It helped me stay on track. It also helped me get in shape and also stay in shape. And because the 2 meals I have, I know the calories to a T. I know how much protein is in those 2 meals. It takes away the stress of thinking of something to eat in my life, and it's going to do the same for you too. And also, I know how many calories I've got left in the day, allowing me more flexibility on an evening. Also allowing me more flexibility on the weekend, because what I can do is save calories when I know I'm going out on the weekend, because I know those 2 meals, which leads nicely into my last point, which allows me more flexibility, which is what we all want. I know how many calories I have left for a family meal in the evening. I know when I go out at the weekend and I enjoy a meal out, I can get straight back on track the following day without thinking, what am I going to have that's not going to ruin my weight loss journey? Because I know the 2 meals I'm having for breakfast. I know that meal I'm having for lunch. And honestly, it's been a game changer for me. The number one question I get asked with it though is, do I find it boring? And honestly, it might sound strange, but I don't. I don't enjoy cooking. I'm busy, I've got a lot of work on, I've got a lot of work to do. So having a quick and easy meal that I know A, is going to keep me in shape, it's also going to allow me more flexibility, it's also going to take away stress so I can spend more time with the family, is something I'm willing to do and sacrifice. Now look, You don't have to have the same 2 meals. What you could have, and what I recommend probably you do, is have 2 to 3 meals for breakfast and 2 to 3 meals for lunch that you can rotate, that you know those meals inside out. They are your go-to meals when you are wanting to lose some weight, when you are wanting to stay on track. Those are your 2 to 3 meals for breakfast and lunch that you can just dip in and out of and rotate them throughout the week. But it's going to allow you to lose some weight. It's going to allow you to then stay on track. It's going to allow you more flexibility. It's also going to allow you to take away a decision in your life, which is crucial. And I'm telling you, it's the number one thing that worked for me. And if you do it and follow it, it's also going to work for you too. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments below. But if you like this video and want more helpful tips like this, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be dropping videos like this on a weekly basis. And also make sure you download my 4 weeks free coaching, because that's going to help you drop your first 5 to 10 kilos in the next 4 weeks. So make sure you download it for even more help on your weight loss journey.